Just say the word.
So, you're back. What's there to say? We're the only corporation with a branch on Citadel Station. Getting in early, as they say. If this whole Telos thing pans out, we could be in a great position. If Lorso doesn't screw it up, that is. Yeah, it's a long shot, considering the state of the Republic these days. Still, if it works out, the Republic may decide to start restoring other war-torn worlds. At least, that's what Zerka hopes. If we can integrate ourselves into the process, Zerka stands to make a tidy profit in the future. Quite a few ways. As part of the Republic contract rewarded for a planet like Telos, Zerka is allowed to use the planet's natural resources to help fund and support the project. On top of that, the Senate's easy to negotiate with. They're liberal with the amounts of credits they throw around, even with the Republic being in the shape it's in. And of course, new planets mean new markets for Zerka products. All in all, a very good arrangement for us. Gah, Gianna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, then I'll move in for the kill. She's got her hands in too many dirty little... Whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it. What? What do you mean? Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy! What are you, some kind of slicer? Well, I am sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system. This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test? And I want Gianna Lorso looking dirty. Right. Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out. Well, fine. 1,000 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it. Not a chance. I said 1,000, no negotiating. Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in. Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
You again? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? Get out of here!
Tonos Emeragith. Wanara ci drunka sa inchobin sa Tonoranga Manakan Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans Kramer in Wamagro Moka Kamaran and Dosoran in Wamagro Machabi Doko Tonoranga Febko Emariam ga watasitu insula rakarakachata. Tamasokin bo mababe want to susintu mukarat machabi dok. In Wamagro. Taranamo Sibu and Dasarans. Tonos Emaragith. Moka Kamar. Tonoran. Tonoran. Tonora. Tonos Emeragi. Tonos Emeragi.
Good day. I am B. How may I? I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices. Those are legitimate credentials.
Preguntas. Hoy sidan el favori. Sidan el favori. Linda Cruz. Sidan el favori.
It's good that Zerka's arrival has created new jobs on the station, but I can't say I'm happy about all the news.
I hear Asgol's been paying mercenaries to go to Dantooine. Can't figure out why anyone would need mercenaries.
Hello, B40. Is there something? Oh, why is that? More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here...
Hello, B4D4. If you're here...
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the...
B44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea? Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
Healing a dead planet is one thing, Chodohabat, and healing a Jedi severed from... You speak well enough, Chodohabat, but perhaps you see all this...
She entered it out, and she began corruption. And now for the Tuska. She entered it.
Came from.
bundas. Noi Fidangel. Fidangel Fabadi.
And now, Choda. That's none of my concern.
Fidangel bundas.
Perhaps. This is the best that you could muster.
Bundas. Noi Fidangel Fa. Fidangel Fabadino Gelfa. Fidangel Fabadino Gelfa. Couldn't truth Fidangel Fabadi. Couldn't truth Blava. Fabuelta. Truth Fidangel. Bundas. Noi Fidangel. Fidangel Fabadi. Fidangel Fabadi. Truth Blood. Fidangel.
This is Admiral Carth Onasi of the Republic Cruiser Sojourn.
Admiral Onasi? This is Lieutenant Gren, TSF. We've been expecting you.
Gren, it's nice to know that TSF hasn't gone to shambles in my absence.
And how about you? An Admiral. You might change your tune after you see what the situation is like down here, Carth. I've got some bad news for you.
Well, it can't be that bad, Gren. I think Telos has already been through the worst.
The one you came all the way out here to pick up, well, he managed to escape the station. We're not exactly sure how it happened.
Well, that's unfortunate, but luckily it still fits our plans.
Am I hearing this right?
I'll tell you more when I arrive, but the Republic has decided not to detain the exile and adopt a wait-and-see approach.
The exile? Then...
Like I said, we'll talk more when I arrive.
Looks like we will. I'm uploading the approach vector to you now. See you soon, Admiral.
Everyone hold on tight. We should be putting down in a few seconds. Grab onto something. This is about to get rough real fast.
Good to have you back, General. Easy now. You survived one spectacular crash. Lucky I was here to pull you and your friends out of that shuttle, or you'd be more than a little crispy. But it's only fair. I owe you more than one, General. You must be in shock from the crash. Have to expect some long-term memory loss from that. Too bad he's not a droid, huh? We can't all be that lucky. I'll humor you, General. I was one of the Iridonian Mechanic Corps that was at Malachor. Bayadur, I can see how you'd forget me, being that I was the only one. Don't think too hard. I'd rather not talk about the war, if we could. We all went through some tough times after Malachor, and maybe we all did a little forgetting. Guess that's one thing we've got better than droids. They can't forget anything. But then you give them a memory wipe and they forget for good. They'll be fine. The pilot's more or less unharmed, and the old lady, well, she's tougher than she looks. You know, I never thought I'd see you again, General. Galaxy's a big place, and this is the last place I thought I'd bump into you. So I have to ask, just what are you doing here? Got some news for you, General. That shuttle of yours is done for. Scrap.
Well, this is familiar. Feels like my last time on Telos.
Crashed the shuttle that time, too?
Nope, Pazak.
That was not the most pleasant landing I've endured. Next time we should perhaps seek out a more reputable pilot.
You're welcome, Kreia. You know, if I weren't such a crack pilot, we could have hit the shield wall or one of those rock faces.
Yes, our current situation is a vast improvement.
But we don't have any idea where to look for the Ebon Hawk.
I can help you find it. I have access to the shield network. I came hoping to repair whatever damage your shuttle took, but not even I can fix that wreck. That's the plan.